back, everybody. Avalon Hills, War and Peace. Me and my opponent are playing the second scenario, Jena to Friedland. I am playing the Prussians, and my opponent is going to be the French this game. We're on our first turn. I'll go ahead and zoom it on over here. You can see what's going on. You can see he's moved his forces out from his supply source and coming on up here. Now I can't go into Austria. I think there was some kind of peace treaty signed after the defeat in Vienna, or Austerlitz. So this part of Austria has been succeeded to the French. So they can't really cross this border, or else Austria comes in a war. It's kind of impeding my plans, because the only thing keeping him in supply is this little unit here and this unit here. I got cavalry that could have reached this unit. Definitely took him out. But I can't cross into Austria, which messes up my plans. So go ahead and look at the units there. He's got an assault going on. My General Rochelle has been demoralized. The only way I can keep him here is if Brunswick reinforces him, and I'm going to go ahead and attempt a reinforcement. I have to bring at least 4 units on there, 4 strength points, or rather 20,000 men, because these guys are demoralized. And we'll go ahead and attempt that now. So let me go ahead and get the screen down here some. Okay, Brunswick will attempt to commit 4 strength points from Hex FF27 in support of Rochelle in a field battle of Hex FF26. So I'm going to try to reinforce this battle here, see how it happens. I get a +1 die roll modifier, so I guess I'm looking for a 6. I get a 2, so that fails. And we'll go ahead and clean up that spot right there, eliminating my forces at Weimar. I think I've lost 20,000 plus a general. So that was definitely a hit. Now I'm going to roll for this general here who was demoralized and had to retreat. Old Hohenlohe. We'll roll to see if he gets a casualty or not. A 12 will give him a casualty. Anything else, it clears him. Okay, so he's good. Cleaning everything up here. You can see I took all my units out. Now it's just the French with 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 40,000. I don't know what's under Salt or Napoleon. He's got his units at his display, so I'll have to do that myself too. But that's the situation after the first French turn. Historically, Napoleon went on to just go ahead and ripsaw all the way up through here, to Friedland. But we're going to see if we can't change history here. Prussian reinforcement phase, I get 5,000 troops at Berlin. There's my 5,000. 1 point equals 5,000 men. Alright, here's my movement phase. So, first thing I did was illegal. Right there. You can only put an entrenchment marker down if you have 3 strength points, or 15,000 men. So that entrenchment will soon come off here when I realize what happens. I was informed by my opponent who knows this game better than me, so he always catches my mistakes. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and move, and this is another mistake. Because I was going to take this unit and come up here and move the Russians, but he can't move Russians, he can only move Prussians, so I quickly realized my mistake and take the movement back. So we'll go ahead and get him back now. He's going the right way. And there he is. Okay. So then I told my opponent I wish to replace Rochelle from Weimar. You can replace him with an unnamed leader, and I placed him on a turn track. You can see down here. I actually, again, placed him in the wrong spot. I should have placed him here in the winter, so I'll go ahead and fix that. There you go. So, that takes care of that. More Prussian movement from Berlin. You can see you can move your cavalry independently 4 movement points. So I went ahead and moved him into Dresden. Went ahead and entrenched my forces there outside of Dresden. And I moved infantry out of Berlin along the Elbe. Let's keep them there. Little blocking force. And actually, I could move 1 more hex because this was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Should have been 10, but I stopped him there, so it might come in handy later on when you see my moves. Okay, moving this guy out of pause. Force march of 1. I'll leave that general there to go back and get some more troops out at Warsaw. And actually, that troop out at Warsaw was a mess up on the setup. The game automatically sets up your troops, and they should have been in Warsaw. So I'll go ahead and put him back in Warsaw where he's supposed to be. And that general, we'll have to wait another turn to pick him up, which is a big bite. So anyway, I'm moving my cavalry out for my lone attack. And that's it. I think that's going to be the end of my move. I'll go ahead and start a new login file here, but the purpose of this attack is just to give him some behind his lines to mess with. The more he's got to mess with back here, the less he'll be messing with up here, so I can afford it. I'll get rid of these guys. I still got Brunswick here. It's doubled as a 20. These guys here will not too bad, but they can always retreat back into Dresden, and I got more troops coming that way, so that's what's going on there. I'm going to go ahead and take care of this combat right here. Let me take care of the combat, and I will be right back. There's no way to pause this, so I'm going to just make another video. But I'll show you the video when we get back and show you all the results of the combat for right now. So that'll be it. We'll be back in a little bit.